Good afternoon, this is Chris Brecher with the Chart Patterns Mastery / Simpler Trading free video. What's this about? It's about moving averages. I've been warning about this. So you see on the right, the NASDAQ under that 50 moving average. Similar charts tend to have a similar outcome. As you see, the Dow was down about 700, but it's still about 1,000 from that 50 moving average. Then you have the ES, which got to the 50, actually bounced from there. And now comes the next part, and this is a big deal. On the right, I'm going to show you the NDX. So there's the August 14th gap of the NDX. It's filled it. On the other hand, the S&P on the left, that's all the way down here. Not that far, but it's 60 points. Not the end of the world. So just keep that in mind. That's what we're going to be watching. NASDAQ needs to bounce for this to not fill that gap on the left. So that's what we're going to be watching. So what else are we watching? Well, we're definitely watching the individual NASDAQ stocks. We showed this morning, which I'm pretty proud of. This was also on our Sunday night charts about the Apple filling the gap, forming then a doji at the resistance, and then the follow through on Friday. Now, believe it or not, it opened unchanged, and then it just dropped like a rock. So where do you go with the Apples of the worlds now? Well, let's take Apple, and I'm going to remove the drawings. The daily on the left. So it hit the 50, which is healthy. Don't get me wrong, those kind of things are healthy. On the right, and I'm going to go and now make it symbol and not same interval, we're going to show Apple on an hourly. So this is what I'm going to be watching with Apple. Now it's down a point after hours. There's your first gap. You see the gap. Apple's notorious for filling them on the upside and the downside. That needs to hold. If not, you're talking about that gap. So that's what we're going to be watching when it comes to these stocks. The other thing we're going to watch, and I think it's a big deal. Everybody's underestimating it. Here's the ES on the left. And on the right, I'm going to show you the NASDAQ again. And what we're going to see on here, I'm going to take off those arrows. I'm going to show you the Fibonacci retracements from the low. You're going to see that the S&P, heck, it's almost at an all-time high. It's at 1 day down. It's at the 0.76 retracement. So just keep that in mind. On the other hand, the NASDAQ is at the 61.8 and almost the 50. So, in fact, I drew this a little liberal. Yeah, I'd put it there. So this isn't even close on the left to the 50% retracement, while the NASDAQ on the right is. Now, what's this mean to me? What it means to me is I'm actually going to look at the NASDAQ for long ideas, thinking the NASDAQ is overshot on the downside. So I'm going to be looking at the NVIDIAs. Yeah, we talked about the 50% retracement in there. Follow, which is right here, 111, followed by the gap at 109. Well, it's done it all. Now, there's one eensy-beensy problem in here. Look at the blue. That's the blue box is after hours. It's getting destroyed. That doesn't give you warm fuzzies on the NASDAQ tomorrow. So Apple's down, NVIDIA's down. Let's see if they can hold tomorrow. And that's where I am overnight. Take care. Have a great night. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Chris Brecher, and I'm Senior Managing Director of Stocks at Simpler Trading. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like our content, please leave us a like and a comment down below. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell notification icon so you never miss any of our great new content coming out. Good trading, and we'll see you at the next video. Take care.